Hi gorgeous girls. When you're stepping on and off the scales every week, every day, and the results are good, then you're on a winner. You have succeeded. But when you're on holiday, the sun is out, or you have a friend's birthday, or perhaps a neighbour's birthday, who cares, anybody's birthday, something that gets in the way of your success, in terms of the scales, jumping on the scales again, you suddenly become a loser. The scales appear and you are being judged. You are judged as a loser. And then that dreaded feeling rises up again. That head mindset that you can't change. A challenge, a setback, a struggle, a criticism from a loved one, or even a criticism from someone you really, really hate, can send you back into that spiral. I can't do it. I'm never going to do it. You start to consider, well, why bother? And reach for the comfort food. You have to learn to nurture and love yourself. And do that through food. Everybody does it. Everybody grabs the old packets of crisps or chocolate or whatever it is. And I've told you more than once that I do self-medicate with chocolate. When you feel bad, it is absolutely okay to look after yourself. And if that's with food, okay, deal with it. Accept where you are. Don't fight your inner critic. Don't judge yourself with those nasty scales. Instead, know why you are doing it and make plans to effect change and step off the scales and become the real you, the absolutely real gorgeous you. So a growth mindset is completely different from this fixed mindset. I can't do it, the scales keep telling me I'm a wrong 'un. But if you're in a growth mindset, if you know why you want to do something, if you think, yeah, I can do this, you change your whole belief, your whole structure, and things start to happen. Now, as a child, as a wee bairn, you make up this internal dialogue, this inner critic, and she will tell you off if you're not behaving the way you should. She's doing a job of caring for you. She might not be very good at it because she's only a kid, but when you created her, she didn't really have that much experience, so she used to die for the first thing that helped you. So go gently on her. Go gently on your inner critic. She was there for a reason. Look at your mode of behaviour, the way that you work, and give yourself acceptance. Give yourself love. And your inner critic, she might be harsh, she might shout at you, and she might beat you up mentally, but you just say to her, it's okay, I'm going to deal with that. She was created to keep you safe. And in the private Gorgeous group, we name our inner critics. We give them names like Penelope, or Fiona, or Sheila, or Hillary. And by naming her, you identify who is talking to you, where the mind chatter is coming from, and decide if you're going to listen to Hillary today or whether you're going to ignore her. But by recognising her, you have the choice to listen. And you can ask her gently, it's okay, sit this one out, I'm in control, I can deal with this. A growth mindset is when you open up to growth and learning. You understand your inner critic, you accept that she's there, she's going to tell you off, but she's not going to berate you. Doesn't matter what the scales say because you're not going to jump on them. Instead, you've got a growth mindset. You're going to go places. You're going to keep learning about your body, your gorgeous body. Learning that the scales don't tell the whole truth. If you are making healthy food choices, the scales won't show that up immediately. If you're exercising more, the scales won't show that up. If your internal systems are changing and making adaptations, the scales won't show that up either. And they won't inform Sheila, so she'll keep going on. But creating a plan is part of the learning and the growth mindset. Vowing to never eat a hot cross bun won't work. It is useless. What does work is a vivid, concrete plan, a growth-orientated plan. Instead of hiding your insecurities, discuss them, You can discuss them in our private group. Find out how others have overcome their initial difficulties. What mental and physical techniques did they use? As you become more integrated into the Gorgeous team, you will realise that you are part of a group that wants you to grow. You are not judged and you are not belittled. Using simple, healthy eating habits and incorporating a simple exercise routine, you will begin to appreciate that by little, you are trying to put more effort into things and seeing that you get the rewards that you want. You do. Although you can slowly accept the idea that effort might be necessary, and you still can't accept that there's no guarantee, but if you stick with it, if you use stickability and stick with these habits until they become ingrained, it isn't long before you begin to enjoy putting in the effort. Trust me. Actually enjoy putting in the effort of the exercise, putting the effort in to learning. This becomes your source of personal satisfaction and growth. You are on the road to success forever. I just want to share one little thing from a gorgeous girl. Now is the time. This is her speaking, not me. Now is the time. I've spent my whole life thinking about my weight. I've done diets to the hilt since the age of 13 and I am done. Get Gorgeous will stop me being on this yo-yo. It will give me a clear, straightforward and simple guide to being the best that I can be. They're her comments, but what I really liked about it is she said, I will have a way that I won't be embarrassed or ashamed to follow. Because by being on the Get Gorgeous train, you are fulfilling your inner mentor. You're looking after yourself. Understanding your reasons why you want to change is the first important step. So draw the line in the sand. Draw the line in the sand. Your reasons become a reference for you to understand why you are on your personal journey to your health and your vitality. And these reasons, if you dig really deep, they become your focus. They become your mentor when you get tired and when things get tough and you lose focus. They will hold you still. This is why I wanted to do it. This is why I'm here. And when you step on those scales, they don't go to the direct you want them to, in the direction that you want them to. You know that you can overcome that. All these challenges, all these problems that you can overcome because you have a growth strategy and you have a great plan. Checking in with your support coach, that'll be me. Completing your habit adherence sheet, and completing measurements are all part of the Gorgeous process, which enables you to make positive steps. It's a positive approach to being happier, healthier, leaner, fitter, shapelier, you. So make a plan and incorporate some daily habits. Think about changing your mindset from I can't do this, it's never going to work, to a growth mindset of learning, of taking responsibility. Yes, it is going to require effort, but you're going to love the effort. Yeah, you will. Where everything is possible, you can change the way you eat, the way you think about exercise, the way you fit it into your daily routine. Take that cycling challenge. These activities become more real when you consider why you want to change and embrace the idea that you can change. You are in control of your destiny. Not work, not kids, not family, you. Gorgeous you. So in summary, have a plan. Use simple habits to incorporate your plan. Keep learning about your gorgeous body. And use the support from me and the Gorgeous girls to help you. Stickability. Stick at it. How do you do it? Click my link, find out some more. Bye!